headed to Rocky Mountain National Park on Highway 34 going up the Big Thompson Canyon, and it goes right into Estes Park. It's a beautiful drive. I'm rolling into Estes Park, but I'm going to make a quick stop to take a look at the majestic Stanley Hotel. The Stanley Hotel was the inspiration for the novel and the movie The Shining. I'm going to find a spot to park and take a walk. Some of the hedges look great, some of them not so good. I enjoyed the maze. I spent quite a bit of time inside. I mean, I might as well enjoy myself while I'm working on getting my 10,000 steps for the day. It was nice. Good. While I was driving to the national park, I saw this from the highway, so I decided to get closer. You really don't see this anywhere else. Maybe other mountain towns? Did a quick U-turn to get another angle. Wild turkey, not afraid. Thanksgiving is over.
Is that yours?
It is.
Okay. Do you want a map?
Yes, please. And could I also pay for camping for tonight?
Yeah. Do you have a site picked out?
No.
Go back and pick a site and then come back to me.
Okay.
If you would, and then we'll get you the site marker.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
There's a lot of availability.
Okay, good. Anything wide open? Is there an area? Because I'm afraid of falling trees because I heard it's going to be windy.
Wait a minute. Did I really just say that out loud?
There's only one camp little loop that's open. There's trees pretty much everywhere, except there was the one guy that...
Trees pretty much everywhere. That makes sense. She was very kind and helpful. I need to find a spot and then go back. I overanalyzed every spot. It took a little time. This looks like a good spot. 37. Well, I think I like this area. Jeez Louise. Wait a minute. Huh. Oopsie. $39.
Just one.
Okay. It'll be 30. Is it the one that's kind of out in the open?
Kind of, yeah.
Do you know the number by chance?
No, but do you want me to get out and look real
No,
quick?
it's okay. Here's your receipt,
Okay.
and then here's your campsite marker. Did I give you a map already?
Yep, you did.
Okay.
All right.
Well, enjoy your
Great.
evening.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And the road is closed. But can I go sightseeing if I just stay on this road instead of turning off that way? It would take me until the road closes, right?
Yeah, so you can, so in 4 miles is the junction of 34 or 36, basically.
Okay.
So you would take a right to go up to where the road is closed.
Okay.
Which is worth driving up there because it's an overlook.
Okay,
There's
I'll
a
do that.
parking lot,
I'll
and
do that.
If you take a left-hand turn there, that takes you downhill towards Bear Lake Road. That's
Perfect.
the popular area.
Okay, maybe
And
I'll do
then-
both.
Just like 2 miles ahead is Alluvial Fan, which is a really nice place to walk around.
Okay.
Just on your right-hand side.
Okay.
In 2 miles, you'll see that.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Enjoy.
I'm headed back to my campsite to put the marker so nobody else takes my spot. I'm sure nobody will even be in the area, but just in case, it took me a long time to find it, the perfect spot. I'm off to check out the overlook, and I will map this out at the end of the video. Ooh, I really sunk in. I didn't expect that. I came from that way, parked, and then walked down here. It is pretty icy in spots and slippery. More snow than I expected. Altitude. I can feel it. Oh, slippery. Road closed ahead. So that's closed for the season. I had a pretty good leg workout yesterday. I can definitely feel it. It always makes me happy when I'm a little sore the next day. It looks like somebody went too fast and they went through the fence. I think it's a pretty good drop off right there. And they're trying to pull that vehicle out. I might have something in my van to help if they can't get them out. Nope, it keeps breaking. Scary. Let me go back and take a look.
Well, I have some rope. I don't know if it's enough.
But they have a strap. Hopefully that should do the trick. Good job. They got it. It's awesome. It looks like it didn't go completely through the fence, just maybe the front end knocked out some of the boards. And not a huge drop off, but it certainly would cause you to have a bad day. I'm headed back down to my campsite. I'm always so impressed with the different scenery. Same road, but different direction. Going down is just as beautiful as going up. Sometimes it's even better. I'm not sure I like camping when there's nobody around. I like it when there's people around. It feels safer. So I'm going to cover up my windows so that I can turn on some lights. It's really dark, and I could tell when it was starting to get dark that I wasn't sure I was going to be happy. I start to feel a little nervous just being all alone. My cell phone really doesn't work. So I hope that I will be comfortable enough to stay here. I want to wake up to the mountains in the morning. The other issue that has me a little concerned is that the weather was great today. It was beautiful. But tonight, I think around 2 a.m., it's supposed to get very windy with gusts up to 70 miles an hour. And it said on the weather, the concern is falling trees. So I almost didn't come because of the wind. I do have a tree next to me, but it's kind of a stout tree. It's like short and stocky, and I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty solid. So we'll see what happens at 2 a.m. when the wind picks up. See what that's like. I have a thermometer, an indoor outdoor. So right now we are at, because I just, oh wait, let me flip this. Because I just started my car, it's very warm in here. It's 73 and it's 56 outside. Okay, I'm gonna make something to eat. So I thought this was going to be a good idea to try the camping thing, but I'm kind of scared. I don't think I like it that much. Hopefully I get over it. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just getting dark. I'm all alone in this area. There are some other campers down ways. I also have no cell service, so that doesn't help. If I had cell service, I think I'd be a little more content. But it is what it is, and I need to eat, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a gourmet meal. So I have this tray. Will be my tabletop. So you can see how I'm cooking. Some paper towels. here. Something to drink. Good. Good. Perrier. Leftover asparagus. Oh, it's like frozen. My cooler is pretty good. That's all right. I'm fine with that. Chips. Okay. That's a good start. Let's see here. Beans. It's really dark out there. I don't like that fat thing. Bacon. Okay. That was easy. Use it as a dip. Very good. That's frozen too. Wow. I'm gonna have to eat it with my fingers. Great meal. Now I guess I better start getting ready for bed. Uh-oh, there's a vehicle. Gosh, that scares me. I've watched other videos where people are staying in their vans, their minivans, and I was always a little surprised that people said that they would sleep the short way. They would sleep with their head at the passenger seat and the feet at right behind the driver's seat. And I thought, wow, these are some really, really short people. But when I got home from Minnesota, I decided to clean out my van and I wanted to reorganize and adjust, set it up a little differently. And I was kind of playing with everything. And I think I laid down on the floor behind the seats. And apparently I'm not that tall. Now I'm sleeping. Tonight will be my first try sleeping the short way. It's almost 3. And it's really not that cold. But the wind is just like they said. They said it was going to start at 2. And it's there's some huge wind gusts out there. So sleeping is getting a little tough. But I'm going to try to go back to bed. I can't sleep, so I might as well get up and try to get a little workout in. This will be my first time working out in the van. I am going to do my best with a couple of light dumbbells and resistance tube. I realized pretty quickly that the seat has to be angled forward, not back, or the tube will slip right off. When I'm home, I work out Monday through Friday. I like to lift weights. And today is a weekday, so I'm going to try to stay on track. And yes, not the greatest workout I've ever had, but it felt good to just move my body, just feel better in every way. A body in motion stays in motion. My morning view. I fell back asleep. Very happy I did. Pretty good. It's 48 in here. Yeah, still no cell service. Very pretty. I survived the night. No axe murders. No trees falling on me. It'd be nice if there's some elk coming through here. But no elk this morning. It's funny, I got my workout in at like 3, I guess 4 in the morning. It's time 7 now. I guess I'm gonna start cleaning up and get ready to go. Looks like a beautiful day. I don't see it. Oh yeah, there's clouds over there. Fast moving too. But over here, perfectly blue sky. That is crazy. I'm gonna have to video. I'm gonna have to show it. And then over here, perfectly blue sky. Very good night. Very windy. funny, I didn't see any wildlife while I was inside Rocky Mountain National Park, but as soon as I got out, I saw some elk. I started on 34 into Big Thompson Canyon and into Estes Park. I followed 34 up to the Fall River Visitor Center. And then my campsite was not far from there, so Aspen Glen campsite. Let's see, I followed this road up until it was closed for the season, and that was the overlook. And then I made my way back to the campsite for the night. And the next morning I got up and headed back this way, but this time I turned left to head down to Bear Lake and did a little hiking there in the snow. I couldn't do much, but it was beautiful, beautiful scenery all the way. And that was it. I made my way back to 34. I actually stopped in Estes Park on the way back and went to an old-fashioned candy store, and I got candy cigarettes and Pop Rocks.